Hello everyone. Welcome back. This is the 10th episode of this Geats playthrough. In the last episode, we just took this settlement of Rugion, and I think there's not much else to explain. Our Viking kingdom has grown considerably over the last 10 episodes, and we're just gonna keep on steamrolling. So, with this settlement, we've already started to repair and adjust it to our new control, and looks like our king has some new skills. Not sure which ones to go for. Probably infantry commander. One of our generals here, actually our prince, also leveled up. What does cunning do for us? That's actually not bad. Less upkeep. That's good. Not much else we can do, so just gonna end that turn, see how it goes. Actually, there is something I forgot. We actually have room for a new governor, because we were starting to develop a new region. I'm gonna probably take this uncle of ours. Hopefully he's got a... No, he doesn't got a good trait for governing, but... to be honest, I don't trust having another guy there, so I'm going to take this guy and put him as the governor. And let's get some public order. Okay, cool. I don't know why that came up. Yeah, I know I killed one of their guys in battle. I guess they're just reminding us how awesome we are and how awesome the Geats are. Now, I'm curious to see what this army here does. Once again, the Caledonians trying to move back to their lands. They tried to attack, it seems, but then they took off. I'm at war with a lot of people. I need to do something about that. It's a good thing we have pretty much our entire... well, not pretty much, our entire army and military force is in that settlement, so if they want to try and attack it, they're going to have to deal with a lot of troubles. Okay, so I do not want that. The fields we can keep. This jetty here, probably turn it into a trade jetty. And not much else we can do there. We're kind of running out of money. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Frenians. Nope. Do any of these guys... yeah, they want peace. Perfect. Let's try and get some money out of them. Ah, that's maybe too much. Okay, they're gonna give us 1,000. Better than nothing. Okay, with that settled, we just have one more to potentially get peace with. And nope, they will not. Okay. Probably that. Oh, it's too bad we can't reach. What I might end up doing here... I'll see what happens here and I'll discuss my plan. Disappointing. Failed. Of course. Of course. So I'm thinking here is we're probably going to grab this this general here. I'm probably going to run him into this settlement to protect it from attack. In case these guys attack, we still have our king and prince up there to defend, and we can defend from that. That unit probably cannot reach. That one can't even reach on turn 1 either, so we're safe for at least 2 turns from this faction over here, and this faction we're in our walled settlement, so we should be able to defend it in case they think they're clever. And yeah, we're done. Let's keep on moving. I don't like having to declare peace with these guys, as I clearly want to take this entire province, but fighting 3 different factions all at once is not ideal, so we'll take our time, we'll wait for the peace to die down, and we'll declare war on them in the future. For now, we'll just worry about these guys. They're running away, so we can get that general back to the main army. Actually, we could even push in south here. I'm gonna use my spy to check out that situation. Should be good to go. They're not going to be moving in the winter, so we can expect them to just be encamping. They have a lot of troops there, but if we could take that, that would be nice. This army, we can probably start moving back. Something like that.
Ready for orders. Your next command?
I'll leave them up there just for now. And definitely want to get a well. Prevent disease. Angelus is it's got some sanitation issues. I wonder why. It's because we have this goat barn here. That's what's doing it. That's what's giving us trouble. I'm gonna have to unfortunately break that down 1 level. Can't have disease breakout. So, oh, look at this, a new settlement area, some undeveloped land. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? So we have a great hall here that's gonna be building up some troops. I may want to get another one of these, but instead of a great hall and go down this chain, we could go from one of these other chains here. Probably do a mead hall, and then, yeah. Takes up a lot of food consumption. Oh, they all do, to be honest, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. What else could we potentially do there? We have our archer units coming from there, melee units coming from there. We have a smithy here that's going to be buffing and providing some of its own units in the future. What else could we do? A granary? We could do a granary. Definitely not an artisan. We don't need that. Don't need a farmstead here because we could just do the granary instead. Blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking another military building there is going to be the best choice. Frisia is good to go. And how's everyone here? Actually, where's that brother? We should have got him into a companion slot. Yep, okay. Good to go. I doubt these armies would come after us in the winter time. They're going to lose a lot of troops along the way if they don't encamp. And we would get crazy bonuses because we're Nordic warlords here, the Geats. Yeah, so they won't, and I don't think they did there. Now they're just going to move further in. Oh, they are actually deciding on it. Okay, I'm gonna run away.
Destination reached.
And wow, they went far. I'm very surprised that they took that course of action, especially during the winter time. Why would they do that? Okay, one of our guys, Hydrek. He doesn't have enough to get into another position, so we'll leave it.
Ready for battle.
I can't believe they left their capital so empty.
Get moving.
What we could do is we could Yep, definitely gonna get back into Teleferdum there. And I'm actually gonna start breaking out my troops.
Get moving. On the move, lads.
Start moving in on these guys. If we could catch their king, that would be awesome. So it looks like he doesn't have many options. He can either stay where he is and eventually die. He could try attacking and probably die, or he can run back. And see, they lost a lot of troops there, so they're pretty weak. I don't think I have the money for any of these things just yet. Plus, need to start building up that sanitation again. So, just gonna see what happens here. Hydrek. Oh, definitely Sentinel. Now we have +2 army recruitment spots, so we can build armies really fast. This governor, the new governor we just put in, probably gonna get him this, and probably Ravens to decrease those costs. And then, oh, that looks good for, oh, look at that, that's perfect. Lots of money production, great. That's exactly what we need. So they made a silly move here. They put their king at great risk by separating like that and by trying to attack us in the dead of winter. That's not good for them. But this is what we needed. We needed them to make a small blunder that we could catch them and then kill them. That's something I did not consider. And yes, so they did move back to their capital. There was no other option for them, to be honest. They could either lose half their army and their king, or they could run away. And so it's pretty clear. This guy was drunk when he was supposed to be doing some watch. Flog him. We're in the middle of a war. Should not be getting drunk and not being on post.
For the tribe.
So once again, we'll do that. We'll get this army right around over here again. See what happens. This I'm just gonna leave there just to observe. Replenish their troops, which is not nice. We don't have much to do other than the buildings that we've already started. So let's keep going. If I could somehow diplomatically get peace with one of these two, it would make our situation a lot easier to deal with. I'm thinking here that maybe if they don't move that, never mind, there goes that plan. The plan was if they don't move it, I could go in and attack. So they're trying this exact move again. We're gonna run. And this time it was reversed. The king was what came back. This is really annoying and frustrating. Oh, Britain finally wants peace. For 100, why not? I'd rather not have to deal with a random raid. So we have the fighting here, which is like a tournament, and we're gonna enter our king in himself. We don't need no champion to do it for us. What I'm thinking here is I'm gonna just move this army right there. Trying something a little bit different this time. Oh, that's not good. That king can go pretty far. Ready for battle. Oh boy. This is not good. pad that a little bit. No, okay. We're gonna have to see what happens. This king. I think the reason why he's able to extend so far is because that's his... yeah, he's in forced march stance, so they won't actually be able to go there. This army is also in forced march stance, so I doubt it would be able to reach that far as well. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually try and start moving in. I think, yeah, I think if we can start slowly coming down and hopefully getting peace with them on the next turn, that would be probably the best thing to do. This governor, less corruption, which means more money in the future. Should try on the next turn to get our governor back into a good position. Don't know if you guys know, but tomorrow the first, well, actually, I don't know if it's technically the first. I think the Viking Forefathers pack is the quote-unquote first expansion of Total War Attila, but tomorrow a new one comes out. And that is called the Longbeards faction pack. 3 new factions come in. They're all Germanic kingdoms, and are actually teams that we are used to dealing with in our campaign here. The settlement Rugion here, the original owners, is one of the new playable factions. Also the Yangobeards, or Longobeards, however you want to pronounce that. I think that is a capital L, so yeah, Longobeards. They're also a playable faction. Sorry about that mispronunciation. And then this faction over here as well, the Alamans. They're so new faction here, and a new one here, which will be quite interesting. Okay, so they're in the winter here, and they're kind of separated. And this is perfect for us. We're in the winter. I couldn't have asked for a better time. So let's who do we want to... Actually, I want to just get my spy in there and look for that other army. Just want to see what we're going to do. I don't see their other army, so we're going to... Oh, I'm just out of reach. Are you kidding? Okay, so what I'm going to do... probably bring this army here. Start getting this one up. And... yeah. The king is gonna come in and attack.
Getting on our way. Ready for orders.
Move them in.
Starting out. Thirsty for battle.
Perfect. I don't even need to attempt that myself. There we go. Our king took out half of their military force. Let's replenish.
On the move, lads.
And now what we need to do is somehow deal with that army.
Warriors all.
See if I can
Starting out.
get to the point where I'm in between both of them.
Cannot do that.
Yep, perfect. So this army here can reinforce both of them. Now with half of their army dead, let's try and get peace with the Varanians. Hi. Now we can actually demand from them instead of having... Oh, they're gonna offer lots to us. Perfect. No, that's not... No, that's too much actually. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna say something like... maybe 1,500. And moderate. And they accepted it. Perfect. So we don't have to deal with them anymore. All we have to deal with is this faction here. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to take that settlement. With half their armies gone, it's wide open to attack. So let's end turn and observe what happens. We caught them separated. in the winter against the Geats. That's called awesomeness, or as I should say, Super Viking fantastic. Which is perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. We didn't lose much troops. We're going to be replenishing the ones that we did lose. Our stupid allies here keep trying to get us in war with the Huns, but no. Why would I want that? Yeah, this is looking really good. We're prime to take a new settlement. Okay, we have a new thing here to deal with. Secret meetings. Servants have brought us to the attention that there's some rivals meeting in the shadows. What? Interesting. Don't want to employ them. It's kind of risky. Kill them, meet them. Let's disrupt the plot. Okay. Spy. Get in there. Look what's happening. Yep. Alright, let's get our... start moving in.
Warriors all! Move out!
I'm gonna move this army actually to Rugion just because we have some public order issues going on.
For the tribe!
Yeah, thinking, what am I thinking? Fields? How is our sanitation? Oh, our sanitation is good. Let's get some more food going. And we can get that to boost the morale. Not morale, the public order. We don't have enough for that, so we're just gonna stop our turn there. Actually, Hydric, become a judge again. Everyone else is good. This guy can boost up to Elder. This guy can boost up to Judge. Perfect. That's looking good. So, oh, the Saxons are coming back. Oh, come on, Saxons. Why does everyone hate us? We're so cool. We're Vikings. We're the Geats. We're the best. They should just leave us alone. The Gepids. Wow, the Gepids are all the way there? What are they doing? Hey, those guys, I don't know what they're trying to do. They better be leaving soon. It's interesting, the Gepids, they start off in just on the border of Constantinople, and they're already over here. It's kind of weird. Sweet. That's a lot of cool stuff for our king. Hydric's got a new golden helmet. Okay.
How can I help?
I'm gonna ruin those provisions before we attack.
Succeeding is what I do best.
And then, okay, right before I attack, just gonna do some civil stuff. Gonna have to save money in case we end up getting that settlement, or in case we, yeah, just in case. All right, let's attack. This is what you guys get for
We take this settlement for the
being at war with
tribe.
us.
On the move, lads. Kill!
Ooh, not good.
Let them cower before us.
Let's get our third army in there. More reinforcements. The only thing I don't like using 3 armies is when I attempt to attack a city, it's not best to manually command it, as the reinforcements come in very awkwardly, and I don't get the full spread and range of troop types. They tend to just give the infantry, but I have cavalry and catapults and archers. I want to use those So the best way to make use of them is to actually just auto-resolve. It takes into advantage of that. So, protective. Now here's the question. What are we going to do with this settlement? I don't know if I'm actually... you know what? I think we will take it. I was thinking maybe we would subjugate them or just sack the city, but I don't know. Maybe just taking it for ourselves. I don't really need the money. This is a kind of an interesting choice here. I think I'm just gonna occupy.
Your next command?
Oh, we wiped them off the map, which is good. Okay, let's see here. Who are we at war with still? The Saxons. They're migratory and they're migrating back to us. They don't want peace. Of course not. The Caledonians, probably gonna be the same. Yep, unfortunately. So, let's deal with these level ups first. Get some infantry commander going. This general can get some infantry commander as well. Plus 10 morale when reinforcing. That sounds really good. Especially since that's the whole point of that army. Don't need 2 fields. Do I want to keep a chieftain hold here? The public order is nice, and the wealth... I wonder... not that one. I think I want to turn this into a market stall. Nah, we'll repair it. We'll just keep that one. And we'll convert it later in case we have any second choices or second thoughts of that. Here, we're going to turn that into a meeting hall, and we're out of money, and... yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm going to end that video here. It's a little bit short, I know, but we did end up fighting off 3 armies, 3 factions, and we forced one into an early submission. We forced a second one, not into submission, but we just convinced them to pay us and go away. And this other one, we just rocked them and we took their land. So I'm pretty happy. If you guys have any suggestions for future actions, future choices and strategies, anything, because I'm kind of at a loss here of what to do next. Could go east, could go west, could hit England. It's up to you guys. So if you have any suggestions, don't forget to leave a comment. And if you like the video and the series so far on this 10th anniversary, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. See you next time.